Hi everyone, Vegas Film Critic here, Jeffrey Howard here to talk about the 86th Oscar nominations that came out this week. And is it no surprise that La La Land garnished 14 Academy Award nominations, tying a record with All About Eve from the 1950s and also Titanic, the James Cameron classic. And as if you're familiar with my channel and familiar with my reviews, I picked La La Land as the worst film of 2016. I hated it that much, and I've watched it multiple times. You can see my review on here. But it's the darling of all of Hollywood. It's the darling of all the film communities. It won the Golden Globe. It did all the... Yes, I understand. I am such on the outside of this movie. So it won... Not won. It was nominated for 14 Academy Awards. Okay, so... But let's go over some of the other nominations like that. I got my little cheat list here. You know, last year was hashtags Oscars so white. Well, you can't say that this year because 7 African Americans were nominated in acting categories and 20, I think in 20 different, what was it, 20 different, well, definitely this year you can't claim that there's no diversity. Diversity was front and center in the Oscar nominations. We've got multiple Academy Award nominations for all the different kinds of African American actors this year and directors, you know, from Moonlight, with Moonlight garnished Best Picture and Director, and Mahershala Ali, and then also have Octavia Spencer from Hidden Figures. You have just a really good Dev Patel, you know, from Lion, and so you have just a cross cut of diversity, which is really refreshing, you know. And then you're gonna have people who argue, well, isn't that racist by specifically doing that? It's like, you know what, you can't please everyone all the time. But not only are these movies of color, as you would say, but they deserve to be there. They're that good. And trust me, I saw most of the films last year, and these films and these actors are the best of the best. So I'm not going to bore you by going through every nomination. I'll leave the link down below and you can check out all the nominations for yourself. But I just want to mention some of the snubs that were definitely present at the nominations. I got them written over here because I can cheat. Deadpool. I mean, Deadpool was just, it won at the Golden Globes. A lot of critics, you know, loved the film and it was getting all kind of accolades. It didn't get anything. It didn't get special effects. It didn't get, Doctor Strange did. It didn't get costume. It didn't get screenplay. It's something that can break that barrier for Marvel and the comic book film, because they're so prevalent in Hollywood today and such big box office. Why doesn't the Academy reflect that? You know, why are they afraid of comedies? Why are they afraid of, you know, these action adventure movies? It just drives me crazy. And I really thought Deadpool had a chance. Real big snub, Amy Adams. She didn't get it for Arrival. She didn't get it for Nocturnal Animals. And, you know, I hated Arrival too. But I really thought she was brilliant in Nocturnal Animals. So that, I think maybe it just kind of crossed herself out on both. You know, it's just because they were both strong films. So they just didn't nominate her at all, which was really strange. Tom Hanks for Sully. You know, absolutely no nomination for the darling of the Academy. And that was a fantastic performance. We had so many great performances this year. It's really difficult. Even with the nominations that we have that are out today, I can't even choose. It's that hard. I'm going to go with my favorite, you know, but man, it is a hard list to choose from. Martin Scorsese was snubbed for Silence. Maybe because it was just late in the game. You know, he was still editing this film. And Andrew Garfield got a nomination for Hacksaw Ridge, but he didn't get an acting nomination for Silence, which was, they were both incredible performances. But Martin Scorsese is usually a darling of the Academy. And this was his most personal, probably best film he's ever made. And it was ignored. Oh, Pixar, get this, Finding Dory, not nominated. I mean, has there ever been a year where Pixar wasn't nominated? They went with Zootopia, they went with The Red Turtle, they went with Moana. But yeah, the Pixar guys just were ignored for Finding Dory. Also ignored was Patriots Day. Peter Berg and Mark Wahlberg's account of the Boston bombings. The movie was so patriotic, so exciting, so America. And 2 surprises I'm really happy about. Michael Shannon in Nocturnal Animals. I just love him in that movie. I hope he wins. I think he's one of the greatest actors around right now. And no longer a Hollywood pariah, Mel Gibson for Hacksaw Ridge, nominated for not only his movie for Best Picture and Actor and all kinds of other accolades, but also for Best Director. I love Hacksaw Ridge. Phenomenal film. So that's pretty much all the Academy Award nomination info I'm going to give you right here. Like I said, I want to spend 20 minutes going through everything. Leave the link down below. Tell me what you think about the nominations. Who are you rooting for? I'm Moonlight, my favorite film of 2016. Mahershala Ali, Barry Jenkins as a director, also Best Picture, all kinds of, my movie, I'm cheering for it. I know it's got a hard chance to win against La La Land, but who knows? The Academy sometimes gives some surprises, but we'll have to find out. And just to give it to you, February 26th is the 89th Oscars. Did I say 84th at the beginning? I don't have my glasses. Well, you've come to know that I make mistakes here, and I'm the first to admit it. All right, for more reviews and interviews, surf on over to my website, vegasfilmcritic.com. I'm Jeffrey Howard. Thanks so much for joining me. I'll see you next time.